What's up, guys? This is Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be breaking down some great at-home speed workouts you can do to get faster. Let's get started. Before we get into this video, fellas, I want to talk to you about a great opportunity this offseason. We are going to be traveling out to 12 more states across the country for 2-day-long QB and wide receiver training camp. So next up on our camp tour, we will be coming out to Charlotte, North Carolina. Then we'll be heading out to Dallas, Texas, the DMV area, St. Louis, Missouri, Boston, Massachusetts, Honolulu, Hawaii, Cleveland, Ohio, Austin, Texas, Newark, New Jersey, Seattle, Washington, Denver, Colorado, and Los Angeles, California. So if you guys are local to one of those cities and play quarterback or wide receiver and would like to train with us, 2 whole days of training over the course of a weekend, 8 hours total, check out that very first link in the description below. We'd love to have you out to one of our off-season camps. Very first link below. Let's get back to this video. All right, guys, so all the exercises we're going to be going over today are things that you guys can do at your house, in your garage, whatever it is. It does not require any equipment, and it's going to be great to help you guys improve your speed. Now, to be able to get faster, you guys have to improve your fast twitch muscle fibers, which is essentially your ability to explode and exert all-out effort into a movement, right? So to be able to get faster, you need to be doing certain exercises like plyometrics, which is all the explosive training, jump training that you guys could be doing in the gym. So this first one is super simple. All you need is a bench. You can do this on the edge of your bed. You can do this on your back porch, anything that has some height to it, right? Now, obviously, like, we would like to have this be a little bit higher than what it is, but we got to work with what we got. So the first exercise is going to be called a box jump. So a box jump is essentially all it is. You're literally just exploding from a position of maybe no momentum. You could generate some momentum with your hands, but you're going to explode and jump on top of this bench, on top of a box, on top of your porch, whatever it might be. So you're going to start here. This is, again, simple exercise. It doesn't require a lot of space. All we're going to do is jump down, explode up, land on the box, then step down off of this thing. So all we're trying to work on is that explosiveness, being able to jump up and land on the box, which is what will translate to on-field play. As football players, we have to train like football players. Every single snap, what we're trying to do is exert as much energy and as much force as possible, right? So that's how we have to train in the gym to get the most out of our workouts. Everything that we do in here to get faster needs to be an explosive movement where we're exerting all-out effort. Now, one of the biggest mistakes that guys will make, especially on exercises like box jumps, is they'll jump up rapid fire. That's not how we play the game of football. You don't want to be jumping up, jump back down, jump up, jump back down. When you're doing this box jump, you want to explode, take your time, step up off the box, and then let's explode again. All right, guys, so now a more advanced version of that box jump is going to be a single leg box jump. So this is probably for you older guys, or maybe you guys who feel like maybe you don't have the highest box to jump to at your house. Maybe you don't have much, because again, you get to a certain point where doing box jumps is very easy when you don't have a high box. You have to keep increasing the height to work on that explosiveness and be able to work on generating that power and improving that fast twitch fiber if you want to keep getting faster. So what you could do if you don't have that much space to jump up higher, you could do a single leg box jump. So what you would do is you would get a bench similar to this. Obviously, if this is as high as you got, you do it on your back porch, but you're going to essentially jump up on one foot and try to stick the landing and work on that one leg explosiveness to be able to work on just that overall speed and that fast twitch muscle fiber. So if you feel like you're on the more advanced side of things, try to add single leg box jumps to your routine rather than just regular box jumps, and that will help you get much, much faster. All right, guys, now another great exercise that you guys can do to get faster is a kneeling jump. So what you're going to do is you're going to get down into a position where you're on your knees like so. Now you're in a position of pretty much no momentum, and all we're going to do is we're going to dip down with my hips, and we're going to explode from my hips and land into almost a squat position. So this is working on the same exact things. Working on being able to generate explosion, working on those fast twitch fibers, which is an easy at-home exercise that you guys can do to get faster. Now, if you feel like you're on the more advanced side of things, while you do this, try to hold 2 dumbbells. Maybe it'll make it a little bit tougher. Maybe hold a kettlebell in your chest. Something that adds some weight to it if you have the luxury of having weights at your house. But if you don't have weights at your house, this exercise is completely fine. So what you're going to do is you're going to simply dip down, explode up, and land into a squat. Now this exercise is great ultimately for anybody who's trying to exert all-out effort movement like a football player. Now in the past, what I've seen guys do is they'll put like a barbell on their back and they'll do something like this. I'm not saying you have to do that because that puts an insane amount of pressure onto your knees. So this is a great, easy, at-home exercise, again, that you can do to generate speed, explosion, and work on that all-out effort, fast twitch fiber. All right, guys, another great exercise that you guys can do to generate explosion to be able to work on your fast twitch muscle fiber is a single leg split squat, but an explosive split squat. So what you're gonna do, again, you don't need anything but like you can use the edge of your bed, you can use your back porch if you have a weighted bench, or if you don't have a weighted bench, I would highly suggest investing one, is it can help with ton with your speed. So what you're gonna do is everybody's probably seen like a Bulgarian split squat before, right? Where you put your back foot on a bench, maybe you're holding dumbbells while you do this, but all you do is you just squat down. Now, instead of just squatting down and coming back up, what we're going to do is we're going to squat down and explode up. Hit the ground, explode up. As soon as you touch that ground, we are exploding up and trying to snatch that knee up as high as I can. Now, why does this work on speed? Obviously, this works on your explosiveness, but most of the time when you are running, you are off of one foot. You're running like when you're, think about just basic running form. You explode up, when you switch, what are you on? You're on one specific leg. So same thing with the split squat. You're trying to generate energy and explosion off of that single leg that is on the ground. So this is a great exercise to translate to on-field speed and speed overall. Easy exercise to do at home. Explosive one-legged split squat. All right, guys, so this next exercise, if you are lucky enough to have a barbell or maybe some kind of weighted set that you can use at home. You could also do this with dumbbells. You could do this body weight as well if you're on the younger side of things, but I'm very lucky to have a gym in my garage, right? We have weights, we have everything that you would need to be able to get a full workout where you don't even have to go to the gym, which is great because I can't stand the gym. However, this great exercise is if you're lucky enough to have a barbell. So all it's gonna be is essentially a jump squat, okay? So it's, again, another exercise to work on those fast twitch muscle fibers to generate explosion and generate that quick twitch. So all you're doing, you're just getting underneath the bar. Make sure that we are doing lighter weight on this because you have to explode up. But all we are doing is we're going to be dropping down to a squat, trying to go parallel, slightly below parallel, and you're going to explode up and jump. Now make sure that when we land on the jump, we don't land straight-legged, because that's a great way to hurt yourself. Land with like some give to your knee, reset yourself, squat down, and explode back up. But all that's working on is just that explosiveness, that fast twitch that we need, fellas, to be able to get faster and be able to generate more on-field speed. So jump squats is another great exercise to improve your speed that you can do at home. You do it with a barbell, dumbbells, or even body weight. All right, guys, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions on any of the exercises that we've covered or anything just in general about getting faster, wide receiver, quarterback position, leave that in the comment section below. We really appreciate the feedback, and it's always great to hear from you guys. And again, fellas, if you'd like to train with us in 12 different states this off-season, check out that very first link in the description below. We'd love to have you out to one of our off-season training camps all the way from North Carolina to California. So very first link below. We'd love to have you guys out there. I'll see you guys next time.